Spok is the largest paging carrier in the United States, with over 1.2 million subscribers. We'll look at some of the reasons why Spok is not only the best carrier today, but is also positioned to remain the best carrier for years to come. At the center of Spok's paging story is their Technology Operations Center, or TOC, located in Texas. The TOC is overseen by Spok's Chief Information Officer, Tom Sane.
The messaging network handles about 32 million messages per week through the data center in this operations, and it's a cornerstone of our business from a paging perspective. Time and time again, with hurricanes Katrina, Sandy, Ike, and the Boston Marathon bombing, has demonstrated that broadband technologies fail to be available to our critical customers at the time of emergencies, but we've demonstrated through all those types of situations that the paging network remains very survivable and available during emergency situations, and we're able to support the customer's critical communications needs.
A big aspect of paging's reliability is the strength and redundancy of the paging network, a fact that Spok takes to heart. In recent years, Spok has invested significantly to take the technology that powers their national network to the next level.
The dominant manufacturers for hardware for the paging infrastructure was Motorola and Glenair. Both those organizations elected to leave the paging industry back in 2000 timeframe. So all paging companies, including ourselves, have been running on a Glenair infrastructure. All that infrastructure was 10 plus years old, and there had to be a game plan to move forward for us as a company to be a survivable entity long into the future and meet the demands of our customers.
Still today, a number of paging providers use the GL3000s. However, this equipment runs on proprietary hardware, making it difficult to support and repair.
Back in 2007, we acquired that company, which had the intellectual property rights and source code to the Glenair infrastructure. We ported all the software from the Glenair GL3000 over to a commercially off-the-shelf available hardware environment. We're no longer relying on hardware that's 15 plus years old to keep the network running. This enables us to continue the highly survivable, available architecture for paging at a very cost-effective environment, and not only today, in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line.
Another key advantage for Spok is in its people. The Technology Operations Center is staffed by 27 professionals who maintain Spok's network around the clock. In addition, there are field service technicians located around the U.S. who are responsible for maintaining all equipment such as terminals, transmitters, and satellite uplinks associated with the 4,300 plus transmitters throughout the United States. Top-notch people and technology are just part of what makes Spok the leader in smart, reliable communication solutions.